Hello everyone, welcome back. So in this video, I'm going to teach you the next reading, that is Abundant. That is a poem of Unit 5, Reading C, Abundant. First, I would like to ask a question to all the viewers who are watching this. What is the meaning of the word abundant? If you know the meaning, then please do comment it in the comment box. Abundant means to leave. Abandon is to leave someone and go. Abandon someone. Abandoned in the sense something which is already left. Okay, for example, let me say leave is to abandon, verb form 1. Abandoned is which is already left. Okay, somebody is left alone. Who is that? Let us see. This is very society awakening poem again, where we will see about a small newborn baby who is left. Okay, left ఏదైతే మీనింగ్ చెప్పానో ఆ మీనింగ్ గురించి చెప్తున్నాను ఇప్పుడు. Somebody is left here. That somebody is the small little newborn baby. Let us see what his situation is. Remember, in this unit we are studying the social issues. That is the theme. So this is also one of the social issues which we have in the present society. So let us see what that social issue is and all. Okay, abandoned to the garbage bin with mosquitoes and insects eating tiny fingers away. So this little baby is left in the garbage bin. You know the garbage bin, right? Where all the dust, all the dirty is thrown. So this little baby is abandoned to the garbage bin. How is the situation there? With the mosquitoes and insects eating its tiny fingers. You know that how soft and how tender the newborn babies would be, right? Their skin, their flesh, even if you touch, you feel like you would hurt those little babies. You won't even dare enough, you won't have that dare to touch them also. Somebody even feels so afraid to touch them because they feel that they would hurt those babies. So that tiny tender fingers were eaten away by the insects and mosquitoes and also some insects. They were eating these tiny fingers. Little baby crying for help. Let me scroll it to the middle. Little baby crying for help as foul smell comes into play, irradiating from disposed bacteria. So when the little baby is just left alone, when all these insects and mosquitoes were eating its fingers, this little baby was crying for help as foul smells comes into play. And this is where foul smell means dirty smell. Okay, see here, foul smell means dirty smell, bad smell. So when the bad smell was completely surrounded, this little baby started to cry aloud, irradiating from disposed bacteria. This foul smell is coming out of the disposed bacteria. So like you won't be able to even walk by the side of the garbage or dustbins. So no, they give a lot of dirty smell. So because of this bacteria and all, there is lot of foul smell, bad smell, and because of that bad smell, this little baby is crying. Okay, unheard shrieks of babies' hysteria die in ear silence of the night. Hysteria in the sense kind of crying. So this baby is crying loud. Okay, during the night, but all that shouting is kind of silence in the night. Nobody cares for that shouting, or nobody cares for that crying in the night time. An outcast of destiny, its labor death racing in quick gasps, forced, lonely like crab with sinuous lips, sea blue nose fingers, tips. So here, an outcast of destiny in the sense somebody who is put out of the destiny. Its labored death, racing its quick gasp, forced, lonely like crab. Okay, labored death, labored breath అంటే ఏంటి చాలా కష్టంగా. Okay, with so much of hard and so much of pressure, this little baby is taking this breath, and the breath is just like racing in quick gasp in the sense, the sound that we do when we take the breath. You run some for some time and immediately you stop. Okay, the sound that comes is called as gasps. Okay, so this baby is also taking that type of breath which is just like the racing gasps. Force lonely like crab with sinuous lips in the sense blue lips. Look at the new babies who are born. Somebody, they look so pink. Some babies looks look like a blue color. Their lips are in blue and all. Uh, they look in different colors. Okay, so this baby is newborn, and it's the baby's lips are in the cyanose color. That means blue color. Sea blue nose and fingertips. The nose is in sea blue color, and also the fingertips are in sea blue color. Just see how this newborn baby situation is. Okay, so all these um indicators, cyanose, lips, sea blue nose and fingertips, they refer to the newborn baby. You won't find these colors after some time. You will find these colors only in the child who is just before born. Okay, its tattered and torn dirty wrap make it shiver in freezing grasp. So there is a dirty wrap in the sense here cloth, which is wrapped around this little baby, but it is tattered. Tattered means torn. Okay, cloth is torn. It is not that good around the body of this little baby. So because of that reason, the baby is shivering and freezing in gasp. Okay, even in that freezing and the cold, the baby is gasping and breathing so fast. A filthy black cat edges onto the whole bin, searching for easy rats, and finds its food. So as the situation is there in that area, in that dustbin, immediately there was a filthy cat. Filthy in the sense dirty cat, bad, like all dirty, all its body is dirty, smelling and all. So that type of filthy cat was immediately there onto that dustbin, and it was on the edge of the hold bin. Hold bin in the sense the bin is also not that perfect. It was completely dirty. So it was searching for its easy rats and finds its food. So this filthy black cat is searching for the easy rats. Easy rats in the sense, on these garbage bins and all, you will mostly find the rats. Yes or no? So wherever there are rats, immediately there would be cats. They know that these rats would be there. So, and this cat finds its food. Let us see what is that food. Staring at the baby's hair with its sharp teeth, groaning at its ears to complete their food. So, there we can see these two animals, one is cat, another one is rat, both are there. So they are trying to tear the baby's hair with their sharp teeth, uh, gnawing at its ears. Okay, that means they are just like shouting, making different sounds and all. They were trying to eat the baby to complete their feed. They were trying to complete all the baby. As the cat jumps in with a screeching meow, the rats let loose a clicking squeak. Clicking squeak in the sense like immediate jump from there. So as these rats were trying to eat this baby, immediately there was a jump. Whose jump was that? That was the jump of a cat. So when the cat was there with a big meow, okay, screeching meow in the sense, how the cats make that sound, meow sound, right? So it is like screeching sound. So as soon as it was there, immediately the rats let loose the clicking squeak in the sense, immediate jump from there. A bloody quaz ensues. Ensues means started. Started, okay? That which starts. So a bloody quaz. Quaz in the sense disturbance or fight. You can go with the fight meaning. You can go with the disturbance meaning. The only sin of the infant being born. So this is all the problem that is there till here. This is all the problem which was there in that place. So all this problem is because of the newborn baby. So the what is the sin of this little infant? The sin of this little infant is to being born. So being born itself is the sin of this baby. If you look at the picture that is there on the right side, I'm not just actually willing to show this picture, but I have to so that you can understand here. If you look at this, uh, there is a newborn baby. Here you can see the intestine, which is called as birth intestine. It's very newborn, and here I'm unable to explain this actually. I'm sorry. Okay, see this, even the rat is also just trying to eat the ears or the cheeks of this baby is shouting, crying and all. There is no cloth, also the cloth is somewhere. So where do you find this situation? this is a social evil. Why do I call it a social evil? Because many people, just for the sake of enjoyment, they enjoy their physical pleasures and all, and they give birth to these little infants who do not know anything about the world, and they simply bring them and throw them in the dustbins. This has become a kind of habit for most of the people. See the pain. Why do they have to suffer in this way, right? So this has become a social evil. So with this my video, I suggest you all not to do any kind of such things, and if any baby is seen in this way, please try to help them. Okay, that is the only suggestion I can give you. I am unable to speak more on that. Now I would like to go through the author. So this is written by Surya Nazim, Dr. Surya Nazim. So she writes it straight from the heart. So everything that is written by her is straight from the heart. So it has no fixed pattern. Some people, they follow the fixed patterns to write the poetry or prose, but Dr. Surya Nazim doesn't follow anything. It doesn't follow any particular rule. No particular rule of the poetry, no fixed pattern of the poetry. So her writings are just like straight from the heart. She doesn't follow any rules and regulations of the poetry. The poems come as a flow. Okay, so what is literature? Literature, it has a meaning. Literature is spontaneous overflow of thoughts meditated in actions. So immediately it should come out of the heart. The same thing Surya Nazim also writes. Okay, her poems are simple and easy to read and hopefully easier to understand. So they're very simple to read and very simple to understand. English was one of her favorite subject in school along with science. So she liked science also, and along with that, English also one of her favorite subjects. The prescription she writes are from the brain, but the poems she writes are definitely from her heart. So the prescriptions, in the sense, since science was her favorite subject, she is a doctor. So she has to give the prescriptions to the patients based on the disease they have. So that comes out of the brain. But also she writes the poems. So poems she cannot write from the brain; she has to write from the heart. So here you can see she is Dr. Surya Nazim. She is doctor as well as a writer. So her poems were nominated for the Booker Award in 2013 also. We can understand how famous her writings are. Look at the glossary given: abundant, something that is left or somebody forever. Irradiating is sending a rays of light upon a light up. Here irradiating in the sense spreading. The smell that was spreading. Okay. Shriek is short, a loud high cry. Okay. Shriek is to something that is to become less in size. That is one meaning. Another meaning is a loud high cry, somebody who cries very loudly. That is also called as shriek. Next one, hysteria is uncontrolled excitement. Ear is causing a feeling of mystery and fear. When you are afraid or when you are causing kind of mystery, that is called as ear. Next one, destiny is power believed to control events. Okay, any power that is believed to be controlled, that is called as destiny. Next, crap is solid waste. We see this is all crap. Okay, that is called as solid waste. So all this poem is about the babies who are abandoned in the dustbins by their parents. It can be of many reasons. Okay, it might have many reasons. I don't want to go deeper into that. Reasons could be many, but you are no one. You do not have right. Who are you to bring in somebody into this world and leave them just simply like cattle or like animal? Even nowadays animals are also not left alone. Many people adopt them, whereas human beings, the small innocent infants, newly born infants, are left in the dustbins and in some other places in front of the orphanages and all. So we are no one to do these things to these newborn babies, right? So my only suggestion is never ever support this type of social evils. And if at all you are willing to bring awareness among the people, then I can appreciate you a lot. So thank you for watching. And in the next video, I will take you through the Unit 6 reading aid, that is environment. Okay, right. So thank you for watching. See you all in the next video.